See this? This is a hero symbol. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into Team Forbidden's YouTube page. It is I, Seto-sama the Fanatic, back at you with a slight update for the hero deck profile. Still running it very similar to the last time we had it on there, but we're making a couple of changes into the side deck because we tossed around the main deck a little bit. So we're calling this REH, Really Expensive Heroes. We're basically going balls to the walls. You can run budget versions of some of these cards, but this is really expensive heroes. Still without the gold and the Bane. That's extremely expensive heroes. But yeah, let's just get into the really expensive hero deck profile. First off, starting of course with 3 Stratos. Yes, the ultimate rare, which for some ungodly reason is $240 freaking a piece right now. I'm so glad I got these back when they came out, when they were only like 60 to 80. With the 2 Stratos, you have your 2 Shadow Mist. Stratos basically searches for all your combo pieces or blows up the back row. A lot of people keep forgetting about that first effect. Shadow Mist, hard once per turn. You either search the change spell card when she is special summoned, or you search for another hero monster from your deck when she leaves the field. Following up, we still have the 2 Liquid Soldiers. I argue this is better than Solid Soldier because it's slightly less vulnerable to hand traps, but still does stuff. And the secret rare, Honest Neos. That's it for the elemental hero portion of the deck. For the Destiny heroes, we're still rocking the same 5. The 1 Dynatag, the 2 Malicious, which it was fun while it was at 3, but this card probably should never come back to 3. Although, can I just say it's complete and utter BS that this is the only card on the semi-limited list? Come on, Konami, put something else there. Give this... Don't leave this card all alone. Give him some friends. Or spells or traps or something. Come on, give him something else in that list. Doesn't just need to be him. 1 Destiny Hero Decider, which can get stuff back from the graveyard during the end phase and helps prevent some burn damage. And Destiny Hero Celestial as well. Because, you know, that's it's Celestial. You have him in the graveyard with another one and you're basically low on your resources or use them all up. Banish him into the Destiny Hero, draw 2 cards, and then you can hopefully make your plays from there. Also, when he attacks, he can pop Floodgates. There's that too. Standard Vision Hero Package, 3 Ferris, 2 Increase, 2 Vion. This is what, the 20th deck profile on the channel? It's probably more like the 10, but I exaggerate. You guys should be used to that by now. No evil heroes. And no main decked masked heroes yet. Konami, get on it! Seriously, I don't care if they're normal monsters or anything. Just give us the 6 main deck masked heroes that Jaden had in the comic. Not to mention the last Fire, Earth, and Light mask change targets that are 6, 8, and 8 respectively. Or 6, 8, and 6, whatever. Speaking of Fire, we're rocking that Fire with the best hand trap in the game, the original first edition big water bath head 4 baby thing. But John, I'm sorry, we're just gonna call it the Demon Child. That's literally why we call Called by the Grave Be Gone Demon Child. She's just the Demon Child. Best hand trap in the game. Can't really say much more. Next we're rocking, of course, the 3 Emergency Call, because you have 6 copies of Stratos. Wait, I'm sorry, 7, 8 copies of Stratos. Assuming, of course, none of them get ashed, or Stratos doesn't get, hit by anything like, I don't know, infinite permanence, an effect Veiler, whatever. You have the mask changes for that stuff. This is Heroes. I don't think I really need to explain this, but if you guys want to see a combo tutorial, even though, seriously, just watch any of the other Hero Yugi tubers on there. They have great content and have some absolute fire spice deck profiles. I'm just the local hero. I just do this during the daytime and whenever I'm free. which unfortunately for me, being an adult, is almost never. Especially when I have a night shift and I sleep mostly during the day. I'm sorry, I'm nocturnal. I always have been. I'm Batman! Harpy's Feather Duster, because we can have nice things. Slight change up. No Monster Reborn in this one. That may be a mistake on my end, but it was one of those. The deck is already 42 cards, and I did not want to bump it up to 43, 44, or 45. I like my decks as close to 40 as possible because I like my consistency. Speaking of consistency, we have 3 Fusion Destiny, Polymerization, and you can send this if you're desperate, but that's what this is for. So, and of course, 3 Mass Change, because it's Mass Change. Do I really have to explain this? It's a 2-card fusion. This and any hero monster, you make arguably one of the best fusion monsters in this game's history in Masked Hero Darklaw, where it's literally just a walking macrocosm. I mean, Virtual World do the same thing with their stupid Synchro monster. So, I mean, this did it first. The OG. And 2 Triple Tactics Talents, because without True King of all Calamities in the game anymore, you're probably going to get hit by hand traps a lot more. So, this card is very good. Only the 2 copies. Well, 1, because you can only activate 1 of them per turn. And 2, because I've literally only got the 2. And this card is really expensive right now. Did I mention this deck is called Really Expensive Heroes? And, of course, 3 Infinite Impermanents. Drytron's not a problem anymore, which it's complete and utter BS. Well, until June. Until they get their Xyz monster in June, Drytron's not really a problem anymore, and you don't have to deal with them. Oh yeah, you can't imperm my card because my effect activates in the hand, and when it hits the field, I get my thing, so you can't imperm it. But yeah, that's it. That's the main deck. That's 42 cards. Let's get into the fusion deck, even though it literally has not changed since last time. 1 Elemental Hero Sunrise. This searches Miracle Fusion upon summon, and is any combination of any 2 hero monsters with different attributes. And then all your monsters gain 2 in attack for every different attribute you have, and it pops a card whenever one of your other hero monsters attacks. This card is amazing. Absolutely good. Arguably, it doesn't beat this guy, though. This is literally the card... Fun fact, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before. This is literally the card that got me playing Fusion Heroes. Before then, I just played Little City. And even then, I twisted. Somebody had to twist my arms and legs until I actually tried it out and be like, oh, okay, so this is just like big gadgets. You know, this is actually kind of fun. It's a shame the fusion monsters all suck. Ab-Zero hits. Oh. Well, holy crap, this is actually really good. Because we run a lot of darks in there, we have the Elemental Hero Escudero. It's basically just another Miracle Fusion target in case you are, of course, locked into Dark by Fusion Destiny. Speaking of Fusion Destiny, you kind of have to have the both of them. I mean, this thing just makes it so you can get a 2-card combo going with Shadow Mist and Fusion Destiny and access to Liquid Soldier. And you get to a Dark Law before even getting your 5th summon. And Dystopia is Dystopia. This is... It's hard to believe this card even exists. Burn upon summon, and oh yeah, the reduce my attack back to the original attack and pop anything you have during either player's turn? This card's good. Arguably not good, but a game ender. I mean, 5,000 triple attacker. If your opponent leaves their board open to this, you just kill them. And of course, 75 with the Honesty Neos. Into the Mass Heroes. 2 Dark Law. He's laying down the law. You can search and get something banished. He will write you a ticket. Mass Hero Blast, because unfortunately it's better than the level 6, not level 6, the level 8 one, Divine Wind. I mean, it's spell and trap removal. Sure, you have to pay 500 life points for it, but it's spell and trap removal during either player's turn. So it's just like, okay, oh, you have that one card that you can only play once per turn? Okay, pay 500, send it back. Oh, you want to activate it again? You can't. And if that's not enough, we just say, forget your back row. As a matter of fact, forget your board. No monsters for you. No spells and traps for you. We wipe your whole field out. And then to go into the Link monsters, we have, of course, the 2 extra hero Cross Crusader. I mean, it's Cross Crusader. You just do any 2 warrior monsters, bring back one of the Destiny heroes, tribute it off, search for whatever combo piece you're missing, and then you just go into other places where there are. You just go into friggin' Dread Decimator. Get a big boy that points down, and then you summon all your heroes under its links, and they get an additional 100 points for every hero monster with a different name in your graveyard. It's like heroes like sending stuff to the graveyard. Speaking of getting stuff back from the graveyard, though, we still have the extra hero Wonder Driver. You just summon a hero monster to the link that it points to, and then you recur a fusion card or match change card back from the grave. I'm following the example of Yugi Tuber Jaden BR with this one again. There are select scenarios where Protoplanet Verte Anaconda actually does come up. And I mean, it's not like you're making an indestructible, untargetable boss monster with an Omni Negate here. No, you're just making something that can pop an opponent's monster and will basically die during the end of their turn, leaving you room to come back and do anything else you want. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. Into the side deck before we have a Giant Rock token. Dragon Link's going to be everywhere, and yeah, they rumored can play through various extenders, but oh my god, a Giant Rock. They dare to try and set up their field on you. You just Nibiru them. 3 Droll and Lockbird, because it's Droll and Lockbird. The only way this deck could be even more expensive right now is if this were the ultimate rare. I'm not rocking the ultimate rare of this card because I am a hero scrub, and you're going to have to deal with it. I am, however, rocking these. Yeah. Let me just send my Malicious, send my Shadow Mist to the graveyard, and get a search and get a free summon from deck. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, go ahead and try and negate my Stratos. These are 3 extra max changes, boys. I won't have a monster on the field, but your effects will be gone, son. And then 3 Solemn Judgment, because this is honestly my favorite trap card in the game. When it got banned ages ago along with Stratos, I was really, really sad. I'm so glad to have it, especially with the Halos. And this is basically here for siding in if you know you're going to go second. These are for siding in if you know you're going to go first. Also, if you know you're going to go second, and I don't have enough money for multiple copies of Lightning Storms yet, we have 3 copies of High Eldritch. Yeah, you just banish your whole field apart from 1 card right there. Face down, you don't get them back. So yeah, that's it. That's really expensive heroes. It could be more expensive, it could be more budget. Count yourselves lucky. I'm giving you the version that does have budget alternatives for other cards. I'm just running some of the max rarities because I have them and I like them. I like heroes. Wasn't always the case, but it has since been one of my favorite decks and has been for ages now, and I'm so happy I can still play it in 2021. Anyways, guys, if you want to see the combo video, just leave a comment down below. We'll see if we can do that for you. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll hopefully catch you guys later.